Welcome to West Virginia and Commonplace. Today's episode is dedicated to Tudor's Biscuit World. Tudor's Biscuit World was established in 1980, 42 years ago. It's a breakfast, lunch, and a fast food place. It's one of the great things that you can come to in West Virginia. Definitely our big restaurant chain. More than likely, it usually shares a building with Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti, which we'll talk about at some point. And though Gino's is exclusively to West Virginia, there are some locations in southern Ohio and eastern Kentucky. Tudor serves biscuits, sandwiches, and anything that you want. Like, they even do like I guess you would call it an open-faced roast beef sandwich that's pretty good. Now, the story on this is that the store was opened by Bill and Mae Tudor and their son John. They opened the first store on Washington Street in Charleston, West Virginia in 1980. The son joined them 2 months later after graduating from ECU. They opened up stores in Charleston and Huntington and began selling franchises. Now, the key thing about this with Tudors is like Tudors has themed biscuits. And when you go eat Tudors, you have to know what type of biscuit to get or you will be left in the gutter. So, just a quick rundown. When you go there and you want a sausage, egg, and cheese biscuit, that's called a Ron. And a Ron was the first sandwich that I was turned on to. A Mary B sandwich is a bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich. A Mickey is a Canadian bacon, egg, and melted cheese sandwich. The Thundering Herd, named after the Marshall team. Sausage, potato, egg, and cheese. The Duke, which is another great sandwich, is a bacon, potato, egg, and cheese sandwich. The Golden Eagle is a Canadian bacon, potato, and egg, and cheese. Then, one sandwich I've never had, the Rocket. It's a steak, egg, and cheese potato biscuit. Shave Hill Melt explains itself. That's one of Stacy's favorite. And then there's the Miner. It's a bacon, potato, and melted cheese sandwich. You got the Tootie, which is a country ham, egg, and cheese. The Mountaineer, which is country ham, potato, egg, and cheese. The Dottie, which is a potato, egg, and cheese. The Peppy, which is a pepperoni melted cheese sandwich. And then there's the Potato Melt, which explains itself with cheese. There's the Egg Melt, the Sausage Biscuit Bacon, the Politician, which is bologna, egg, and cheese, and then the Apple Biscuit. And all of these great, amazing places can be found all across West Virginia. And overall, I want to say like Tudors is kind of like our Biscuitville in other places. So if you're ever traveling across West Virginia, take a moment, take some time, and definitely check out Tudor's Biscuit World. The namesake of it, I think the best locations are the East End in Charleston, the one in Mineral Wells, because once you go about where Mineral Wells is at, that's where they stop in the northern part of West Virginia. When you're in the middle of West Virginia, they're from everywhere across Huntington, wherever. So definitely take some time and go check them out. And the next West Virginia restaurant we will be talking about is Gino's Pizza and Spaghetti. It's a restaurant chain with over 40 locations. Most of them are located within the United States of West Virginia. And I'm reading this from Wikipedia. The company was founded by Kenny Grant in 1961. Now, Gino's, with me, is special. When I first came to West Virginia in 2006, whatever, I came here. That's where I went. That's where everybody was like, oh, you can get the chicken from there. The chicken from there is amazing. We call them wingdings where I'm from. So, without any further ado, here's what the signature things are. They have an amazing antipasta salad. That is salami, pepperoni, ham, banana peppers, green peppers, black olives, tomatoes, and mozzarella cheese. Their ham salad, grilled chicken salad are fine. The Sicilian and all that stuff are great, but what really makes them is their signature sandwich, the Pubwich. The Pubwich is like a pizza turnover to some people. It's a pizza bread that has ham, chicken, or steak in it, and you can get lettuce, tomatoes, onions, and mayonnaise wrapped around it, and then they close it up. And the way they cut it in fourths. And this sandwich is amazing. I would do recommend, if you do come across West Virginia, to definitely try the Publix out. I prefer the ham, but if you're of a different type, definitely try out the chicken or steak. Steak's a little dry, so be careful with that. And they have a beef steak sandwich, which is it's a little different. It's a different type of taste. So most definitely, if you get a chance, come across and check Gino's out. Once again, 40 different locations. The best location I think I've ever eaten at for Gino's, St. Albans, West Main, is the best Gino's. But you will find a Gino's in every nook and cranny inside West Virginia. And that's my take for Gino's.